Well, because the house was taken on for its artistic merit, for the decoration, sort of the profuse decoration all over the insides of the walls, the ceiling, and the floors with their extensive painting and fretwork, sort of applied wooden fretwork, are being viewed as a work of art itself. And so, for posterity and for the National Trust records, they're going to be inventoried in the same way that all the usual items within the house would be inventoried, and each small portion of decorated floor, ceiling and wall will be given its own inventory record, for a number of reasons, just for purposes of reference, so people can look at it from remote locations, and also if there was an instance where something was broken or damaged in any way, we'd have a record of how it did look and how we could restore it. So for the purposes of this sort of quite extensive project of inventorying the walls, surface photography has been taken by a professional photographer who's come in and photographed each wall and each decorated floor at a distance of a few feet away, I suppose, between 2 and 3 feet, and taken in all the sort of, from all the different angles, all the main important sort of styles, and all the main sort of captured the main motifs and captured the sort of the different depths of the fretwork. And then I've been provided with all these photographs. So there's a few hundred photographs of the walls and the ceiling, sort of broken down into little kind of tile-sized pieces. And then following that, I will go. I'm in the process of going through the house and then measuring the decoration, measuring the sort of distinctive areas of decoration as they're illustrated on a photograph. So the photograph's taken of a wall that has, say, 3 friezes of fretwork. I'll go to the wall, measure the fretwork as it's seen on the photograph, and say there's the first frieze, which might be a scrolling foliage frieze, and I can say it's however long, about I don't know, 1700 millimeters long, or 170 centimeters long or something, and then it's whatever it is, 300 millimeters high, of a scrolling foliage frieze. Above that there is a painted brown frieze this height and this width, and then all this information will be uploaded onto CMS, recorded in the same way as a usual inventory record, and then matched up with the photograph that the photographer has taken. So you can see illustrated the contents of the photo, and then next to it is a written description of how it would be, how it could be described, how it could be explained, together with the measurements of what it is, and that's going to sort of proceed formulaically or logically around the house until we have a complete record of all the walls and the ceiling.